Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. And the Falcons will kick it away first. And he's going to try to return this one. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. From the gun. Give on the inside. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
To throw, it's Wade. Using the quick game. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. So Air Force's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They'll line up for a second down play. Here comes the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. The option look. He'll pitch it. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Miller. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After the misfire, it's second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Using his legs, it's good. Smashes through. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coach... Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team. Blocked! The heat got to him. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hayes. Looking to scramble. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Time to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Wants to throw. It's Wade. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
That one comes out hot down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. He'll ride his man on the option. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. The back goes in motion. Now the toss. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Goes to the option. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Back to pass, it's Barco. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's good. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
A really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, and they convert. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bucs!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The Falcons will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking for a man. It's Barco. Back open in the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And he's running in the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. On the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Barco. Looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. Now don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Working that left side now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Extending the play. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finds the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. It's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Going for the big play. And he grabs it at the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 15, here's the return. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
The Buffaloes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Pick up a 5. It'll be third down and 5. When you've already sent your punt around 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Looking downfield, it's Barco. Gets it out quickly. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Now on the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Pickup of 6. 2nd down.
2nd down coming up. On the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Holmes. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. And the Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down coming for this offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. He's going to pass. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets them up on second down. Dropping back, it's Barco. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
A third and long coming up here. He's looking to pass. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Throws for the tight end. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Now the play fake. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the one, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After the run, second and medium. They'll run the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. They'll run the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Holmes coming after him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Falcons send out the punt unit.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much. You don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there. And you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
Here comes the offense on first down. Wide out in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
You've got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though.
Catch and stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put it.
He's off to the races. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Barco. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The snap sets up the throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. BYU is just steamrolling its way to victory today. No way the experts saw this coming. A lead that just keeps growing and growing. They're up by 28 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Colorado! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Trying to convert this second and short. Back to throw, it's Holmes. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That last completion has him set up second and short. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Let's see what they've got on second down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw on second down. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close